See in this chapter, the chapter is gravitational, and in this one the topic is gravitational force. Gravitational force. What is gravitational force? Every body in the universe attracts to other body. Okay? So the force between two bodies by which they attract each other because of their masses is called gravitational force or gravity. Okay, when body attract to other body, then body attract by the first body towards the center of the body, towards the center of the body. Suppose this is the body A and this is the body B. When this body will attract, body A will attract to body B, the attraction force will comes out from the center of the body, and same as for the second body, the attraction force will comes out from the center of the another body. So this force is called gravity or gravitational force. Gravity means to grab, to grab. अब जब कोई किसी को अगर ग्रैब करती कोई चीज तो कोशिश करता है कि अपने अंदर उसको खींच लेना, अपने अंदर खींच लेना. ठीक है. So that's why this force is known as gravity or gravitational force. And the one line is there because of their masses, the virtue of their masses. The force attraction force between two bodies by the virtue of their masses. Masses means if one body is heavy, body A, and another body is small, then both the bodies are having attraction force. Both the bodies are having attraction force. But because the body A is heavier than the body B, so the body B will be attracted by body A, and this body will fall upon the body A. Okay, because the attraction force of the body A is greater than the attraction force of the body B. That's why when we jump or if we will throw anything or we will drop, suppose this duster I will drop, it will fall down on the earth. The duster is going to be attracted by the earth. Even the duster also is attracting the earth. डस्टर भी एक अट्रैक्शन फोर्स लगा रहा है इस अर्थ पर, बट ये अर्थ को अपनी तरफ नहीं खींच पा रहा है, खुद ही अर्थ पर गिर जा रहा है. क्यों? बिकॉज ऑफ द मास. बिकॉज ऑफ द मास. द मास ऑफ दिस डस्टर इज लेस देन द मास ऑफ द अर्थ. सो द अट्रैक्शन फोर्स ऑफ द अर्थ इज मोर देन दिस डस्टर. That's why whenever we throw anything above against the gravity, after some time it will come back and it will fall on the surface of the earth. Okay, due to the heavier mass of the earth. अगर दो ऑब्जेक्ट ऐसे जिनका मास बिल्कुल इक्वल हो, सपोज टू मैग्नेट, we'll take two magnet bars. Magnet bars means rectangular bar. Two magnet bars we will take with the same mass. Two magnetic bars, and each magnet have two poles, north and south. North south, north south. Opposite poles attract each other. Okay. अगर हमने इनको एक प्रॉपर डिस्टेंस पर रख दिया, because both the magnets are having attraction force, magnetic effect both the magnets are having, and also they are equal in mass. m1 equals to m2. इन दोनों का मास अगर इक्वल है तो क्या होगा? ये एक साथ दोनों की तरफ आएंगे, एक साथ एक दूसरे की तरफ आएंगे, बिकॉज दे हैव इक्वल मास. ठीक है, बराबर का फोर्स लग रहा है, तो जितना पहला मैग्नेट टर्न होगा उतना ही दूसरा भी उसकी तरफ टर्न होगा. अब इसी की जगह पर इफ इन प्लेस ऑफ दिस वी विल टेक अनदर ऑब्जेक्ट. दिस इज अनदर मैग्नेट, नॉर्थ एंड साउथ, एंड दिस इज अनदर मैग्नेट, north and south poles. Now the mass of the first magnet is more than the mass of the second magnet, although both the magnets are having attraction force. दोनों ही मैग्नेट में attraction force है. Are you understanding? But because the mass of this magnet is more than this magnet, so this magnet will be attracted by the first one. ये मैग्नेट इसकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा, इसका फोर्स ज्यादा, तो ये इसको अपनी तरफ खींच लेगा. खींच लेगा नहीं खींच लेगा? ये तो यहीं पर रहेगा, और ये इसको हमने यहां रख दिया, लेकिन जब फोर्स इसका लगेगा, इसका फोर्स ज्यादा है, तो ये इसको क्या करेगा, अपनी तरफ खींच लेगा, अपनी तरफ खींच लेगा। और दोनों की अपोजिट पोल्स है, तो अपोजिट पोल्स अट्रैक्ट ईच अदर। ठीक है, सेम थिंग हैपन इन द यूनिवर्स बिटवीन टू हेवनली बॉडीज। सेम थिंग हैपन in the universe between two heavenly bodies. Okay, and this law of gravitation is Sir Isaac Newton. Okay, we know this story. The Newton was sitting under an apple tree, and then one apple fallen down, and he thought some ideas why the apple fall down, why not gone upside. ठीक है, तो उन्होंने कहा अर्थ ने अट्रैक्ट कर लिया, इट मींस अर्थ हैज अ फोर्स, apple does not have a force. At that time the concept was this: the earth attracts everything towards the center. But afterwards it has been discussed, and it is clear that any body in the universe, or every body in the universe, have attraction force. Is that clear? So law of gravitation, law of gravitation, next topic is law of gravitation, and it is given by the Newton. So, and this law is applicable between two heavenly bodies, or between two bodies in the universe, between any two bodies in the universe. ये जो लॉ है, ये यूनिवर्स में किसी भी दो बॉडी के बीच में एप्लीकेबल है. दैट्स व्हाई दिस लॉ इज नोन एज universal law of gravitation. Why this law is known as universal law of gravitation? Because this law is applicable between two heavenly bodies in the universe. यूनिवर्स में किसी भी दो बॉडी के बीच में ये लॉ एप्लीकेबल है. ठीक है, so what is this law? Suppose two bodies are there, A and B, A and mass m1 and m2, and the distance between these two bodies r. Distance between two bodies is r. ठीक है, universal law of gravitation is the attraction force between two bodies. Attraction force between two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses. So universal law of gravitation क्या है? Force of attraction between any two bodies in the universe is directly proportional to the product of their masses. Directly proportional to the product of their masses. अब इसको हम कैसे करेंगे? Let the force of attraction between these bodies is F. Force of attraction between these bodies is F. So we can write down like this: let body A and B have the mass m1 and m2, and distance between them is r. Then according to law of gravitation, force of attraction between two bodies is product of their masses. This is the equation. First, force of attraction between two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these bodies. Second part, and inversely proportional to the distance between them. Inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these bodies. Okay. Then from equation first and second, if we will combine both these equations, then what will come out? F proportional to m1 m2 upon r square. When we will combine these two equations, then after combining, it will come. Make the proportional sign F equals to G m1 m2 upon r square. This is the universal law of gravitation where G equals to gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. Okay. And the value of G is 6.67 into 10 to power minus 11. And the SI unit of this one, Newton meter square upon kilogram square. Okay, so this is the somehow 6.67, 1 2 digit more is there, or 6.67. Somehow the value will be given 6.66. Whatever value, if you are solving the numerical, and the value of G, whatever is given, that you have to use. Okay, this is not the exact value, around this one. So this is the universal law of gravitation. Understood? Is that clear now? And this is very important law, so please do it, revise it.